As the nation and the city celebrate Black History Month, CBS 2 sat down with Mayor Eric Adams, only the second black mayor of New York City.
Political reporter Marcia Kramer talked to him about why he chose a life of public service and what he hopes to accomplish for all New Yorkers.
When we uplift the African Americans and acknowledge Black History Month, we're acknowledging that this is a country where everyone has the opportunity to aspire. When you can leave the slave plantations and then becomes the mayor of this important city, that says to every group in this country that the possibilities are endless.
As I walked with Eric Adams in City Hall, past pictures of the men who had previously been elected to run the city, it was with a sense not only of history. We walked past a picture of David Dinkins, who 32 years earlier became the city's first black mayor, but also of the possibilities, the promise of what the city's second black mayor could achieve.
Thank God for America. America is the only place, Marcia, where we have dream attached to our names. There's no German dream, there's no Polish dream, there's no French dream. Darn it, there's an American dream. And I'm going to fight to make sure that dream is available for everyone.
When Eric Leroy Adams arrived at City Hall on his first day on the job, he carried with him the hopes and dreams of his mother, Dorothy Mae Adams Streeter, the woman who worked double shifts as a house cleaner, the woman who had only a third-grade education, the woman whose picture he carried into the voting booth on Election Day and held up proudly when he took the oath of office just after midnight on New Year's Day.
I, Eric Adams.
The attachment to his mother so profound, she died at 83 during the primary, that his answer to this question was no surprise. What figures in your life inspired you to lead a life of public service?
And it was just my mom. She was an amazing woman, and you know, every time I just think about how little we had, but how much she gave to just about everyone in the neighborhood. If you were a family member that was in need of something, you knew you could come down and see Miss Adams. And it just showed me at an early age that you need to give back. We must be living examples of what we want our children to be. Because I watched her and I carried out what she wanted me to be. She just didn't say, Eric, I want you to always be there and give back for people. She lived it, and I duplicated what I saw her do.
Now, though Eric Adams says he was inspired by Dr. Martin Luther King, by the Reverend Herbert Daughtry, who convinced him to become a police officer, he keeps coming back to Dorothy Mae Adams Streeter, who took him into the voting booth in 1977 when then Manhattan Borough President Percy Sutton was on the ballot, hoping to become the city's first black chief executive.
She placed my hand on Percy Sutton's name, and she said, you know, I want you to understand the significance of this moment. This is an important moment, and I want you to touch his name. Little did I know what she was instilling in me, and when you think about it, it brings you chill that she inspired in me the possibility that, you know, I could become the mayor of the city of New York. That's just amazing.
Adams says that was the turning point. He went on to become a police captain, a state senator, Brooklyn Borough president, and now Dorothy Mae Streeter, your son is the 110th mayor of the city of New York. I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
And if you want to hear more from the mayor about his journey, we will have Marcia's full interview with Mayor Adams streaming on CBS News New York tonight at 8:30.